Good evening. My name is Cameron Fields, and I'm just going to briefly discuss just what I've reviewed throughout this week. I actually chose to do the 2014 ACA Code of Ethics, as well as to relate it to our text from this class this semester. We first want to revisit the purpose of utilizing and administering assessments for the individuals that we serve. The purpose of the assessment is to actually be able to gather information that is specifically related to that client. Just to name a few things that it may be utilized for. It may be utilized for treatment planning, forensic proceedings, or client decision making. So what I first noticed is the importance of the competency of the counselor that is administering these assessment tools. The level A is going to require that the counselor has a bachelor's degree. An example of this would be just what I do today as an IDDD case manager. I administer VIDES, which is the Virginia Individual Developmental Disability Eligibility Survey. And in this VIDES assessment, we want to find out the level of functioning for this individual. We want to find out how do they go about their day-to-day. Are they able to actually perform all personal care and hygiene routines without any support? What are the levels of support that they need if they are to complete this task? Are they able to protect themselves from risk of exploitation? So those are just some of the things that we do assess for when we administer the VIDES. Another assessment that we utilize, which is also distributed from the Virginia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities Services, is the Independent Living Assessment. And in this assessment, we're actually trying to assess if that individual is going to be able to successfully live independently in their community. It's only going to be 3 results. So the first one could be that it's determined that they can successfully live independently in their community, in a home of their choice or an apartment. The second would be that it's determined they can live independently but may require supports. So this would look like maybe someone coming in the home as far as in-home supports. It could be independent living supports, which is no more than 15 days per month. Or lastly, we would determine that the individual is unable to successfully live in their community independently due to the risk of their health and safety. The level B qualifications when administering assessments will require that the test user has the qualifications of a graduate level degree, whether it be in counseling, psychology, education, and/or licensure level. The level C is going to also require that the individual has the level B qualifications in addition to a doctoral degree that is in psychology or some other related discipline. These things actually stood out to me because it seems like competency is one of the biggest things that is constantly encouraged to us as counselors when we are practicing. And I'm hoping that you did learn something from that and just how important it is. And I do appreciate you taking this time out to learn more about the things that I found in the Code of Ethics. Have an awesome day.